So this is my audience. And I'm going to begin my speech. DWI, driving while intoxicated. My name is Matt Go, and in this persuasive speech, I will convey to you all the dangers of texting while driving, giving you a series of statistics and real-life scenarios to prove my point. According to Harvard Center for Risk Analysis study, texting in cars and trucks cause over 3,000 deaths and 330,000 injuries per year. Likewise, texting while driving a vehicle has now replaced drinking while driving as the leading cause of accidents and deaths of teenage drivers. The aspect of texting in traffic isn't simply a problem amongst teens, but for adults as well. For 47% of adults admit that they have texted while driving. According to drivers who text are 23 times more likely to be involved in a crash than non-texting drivers. The proportion of alcohol-related traffic crash deaths has dropped 52% since 1982 and is now at a historic low. The proportion of traffic accident fatalities that are not alcohol-related has jumped 78% during the same time. Although there are still far too many, we're winning the war against alcohol-related traffic deaths, but text-related traffic fatalities are epidemic, and we've barely begun to fight the problem. Indeed, it appears that people are barely aware of it. Young drivers and kids have all seen their parents text and drive, so they have the mentality that this seemingly unharmful act of texting while driving is permitted. The fact is, adults should set an example for their children, because they wouldn't want their kids to be part of another statistic. The United States has intervened in the stop to texting while driving. 39 states plus Washington, D.C. has implemented a state texting ban while driving. This was put into place for the hopes to decrease the amount of car crashes that occur. As you can see, the states in the green have banned all drivers from texting and driving. The blue states have a partial ban policy, and the red states have no bans, but are in the process of figuring it out. This picture shows a driver that crashed while texting and driving. According to Brett M. Christensen, anti-text driving message, car wedged under truck image, published August 14, 2012, states, and I quote, Joseph Janelli, age 58 of Irvington, New Jersey, was pronounced dead at the scene after his Chevrolet Corvette struck the rear of a tractor trailer at about 1 p.m. near milepost 65, state police said. The truck, operated by Klaus O'Queen Jr., age 52 of Virginia, was parked on a northbound shoulder where the Corvette plowed into it. O'Queen was not injured, officials said. This picture shows another driver in a pileup accident that occurred while texting and driving. According to Brandy Piper, driver sent 11 texts in 11 minutes before crash article published December 13, 2011, states, and I quote, a federal safety official states a 19-year-old pickup driver involved in a deadly highway pileup in Missouri sent or received 11 texts in 11 minutes immediately before the accident. National Transportation Safety Board Chairman Deborah Hersman said it was clear the pickup driver was manually, cognitively, and visually distracted. Investigators said the young driver sent 6 texts and received 5 texts just before his pickup crashed into the back of a tractor truck, beginning a chain of collision. The pickup was rear-ended by a school bus, which in turn was ran by a second school bus. The pickup driver and a 15-year-old student on one of the buses were killed. 38 of the people were injured in the August 5, 2010 accident that occurred in Grayson Summit, Missouri. Here's a video by AT&T that helped stop drivers from texting and driving.
The windshield is glass broke and screeching, and I saw, a body come down from off the top of the van, and I just thought, oh my gosh, what have I done? What have I done? There's never a day that I wake up that I don't think about it.
Fortunately, there are also good news. According to a survey conducted by NHTSA, it found that 90% of drivers support laws to ban texting while driving. A survey reported by Nationwide Insurance found that 80% of drivers support some type of cell phone usage restriction. The majority of respondents say they are supportive of laws restricting any type of cell phone use while driving. 80% support a ban of text messaging while driving, and 80% support a ban of emailing while driving. And almost 75% believe that the restriction should apply to all drivers, not just specific groups such as teens. Reviewing on what I said, texting and driving is unsafe. Parents need to set an example for children to prevent accidents or even worse, death from occurring. And people need to be aware of how dangerous it actually is to text and drive. Overall, texting while driving is obviously a serious problem. There may be other sources of distraction such as surfing the web on a mobile device. The texting is still the most common driving distraction that leads to accidents. I can say that I myself have partaken in texting while driving, but from the research I've done for my speech, I don't want to put myself in a situation where I can risk not only myself, but other people. That concludes my speech. And here's my audience still. That's it.